Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinkin. In today's video, I'm going to talk about that there is no more MicroStrategy. They had actually net loss 670 million US dollar in Q4. But what happened to the company? Actually, just rebranding, but let's talk about it in a second. Okay, then we have Blackrock to launch Bitcoin ETP in Europe. That could be also an interesting thing. And also let's talk about the new gold price record, also inflows into Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day, I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchainbloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the like button if you like this kind of content. So now let's do it. Well, when we're looking at the market, we can see that Bitcoin is not really moving in the last 24 hours, as you can see. So the price is $98,495 US dollar. Ethereum almost like a percent down, $2,784 dollar. When we're looking at the top gainer, we see Vera coming up now, as new, 60% up today, the only one actually, but it was just launched. It's the usual start. Then we have BitGet token 3% up and BNB 1. So this is like nothing. Losers, well, Virtual Protocol is keep losing 15% down. Pudgy Penguin is 12% down. ENA 10% down. So yeah, we can see some minuses. The drop continues. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, this is not the one, this is the one. So Bitcoin is still holding itself, holding perfectly this trend line so far. But yeah, the altcoins are still, bleeding. The Bitcoin dominance getting also, again, stronger and stronger. So it's still not time for altcoin. It's really like a shaky time. And yeah, Bitcoin is still the one which is in the focus and it's the strongest. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic, it's all about MicroStrategy, because MicroStrategy as MicroStrategy doesn't exist anymore. So actually, a rebranding has happened and MicroStrategy became a Strategy B, as you can see here on the website. And, this is a new website and you can see, a lot of things here. Here you can see charts and other things. Also, they have like a merch store that's, well, actually not working, but before, yeah, now not working. Anyway, you can find lots of, merch, t-shirts, all these kind of things for MicroStrategy. So they really now, grew together with Bitcoin and its strategy from now on, not MicroStrategy, and there is the Bitcoin logo in it. But talking about them, MicroStrategy now strategy records 670 million net loss in Q4. So Strategy's fourth quarter loss came as stacked another 218,000, a bit more than that, Bitcoin. It was the most aggressive quarter when it comes to Bitcoin accumulation, and because of this they have actually now losses, because when you think in long term and when Bitcoin price is going higher, this could be okay, but because of this heavy buying of Bitcoin, they turned out to be negative. And well, they're also coming out actually today on Nasdaq listing Strike. It's convertible preferred stock. So it could be something new for the company, the new way to make money and get more Bitcoin probably. So Strategy's new convertible preferred stock Strike is expected to be listed on Nasdaq today. The company introduced new performance targets, including 2025 Bitcoin gain of 10 billion US dollar and a Bitcoin yield of 15%. So we'll see how this is going to play out, but a new era starting for MicroStrategy, at least with the rebranding. Okay, now let's talk about the Blackrock, which would like to launch a Bitcoin ETP in Europe. Well, BlackRock's IBIT is the most successful Bitcoin spot ETF in the United States, right? So BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, is preparing to launch a Bitcoin exchange-traded product in Europe, according to Bloomberg. And, the move comes after BlackRock's US spot Bitcoin ETF fund, iShares Bitcoin Trust, drew upward 57 billion in net assets after launching in January last year. So this is America's most popular Bitcoin spot ETF. And this would be, and the European one would be, BlackRock's very first Bitcoin ETP outside North America. And we do know how the whole thing with the crypto goes in Europe, so I'm really fascinated about it, how it's going to play out, but BlackRock wants it. Okay, and now the last thing I would like to talk about is talk about the new gold all-time high and also the inflows into Bitcoin and the Ethereum spot ETFs. Okay, so now let's look at the first. These are the Ethereum inflows, into Ethereum spot ETFs. So on the 5th of February, so which was yesterday, we had 18 million US dollar. Before that, 307 million, 83 before, and so on and so forth. So you can see that there's a continuous inflow when it comes to Ethereum spot ETF. When we're looking at Bitcoin, the Bitcoin spot ETF actually also has inflows continuously. This was the day, the 3rd of January was when ETH had, Bitcoin didn't. But look, even on the 4th, here BlackRock was buying a huge amount now again. So yeah, it continues. So even that we see the altcoin market shaking, Bitcoin holding itself pretty strong. Ethereum, well, not really, but to be honest with you, all the news in the background pushed by Eric Trump, Donald Trump, the company, and so on and so forth, the company of the Trumps, it shows that something is cooking in the background. What? I'm really not sure, but we can see that this triggers some people buying Ethereum spot ETFs. And actually, talking about another interesting thing, gold, went a new all-time high yesterday. So as you can see it now, yesterday we went all the way to 2,882 US dollar per ounce. So this is a new high for gold. Broke this one, the previous high on the 30th of January, and started to go up. Also Bitcoin holding itself pretty well. So Bitcoin is always following a little bit the gold chart, so that's looking good. So altcoins are the ones which are weak at the moment. And the altcoin market is kind of changing. If you just think about that, now we have tons of new altcoins. Every single day, millions and millions of altcoins we have on the market. In the previous bull markets, there were, a couple of 100,000 altcoins, and, people could actually put money in them and push them up. Now, they have very fraction of their money here and there, and it makes it impossible to push up the whole altcoin market. So I believe in the future there will be narratives like what is actually going up and the other sectors are not really. And then, they move from sector to sector because they would like to make some gains. And also you shouldn't forget about it, that just the fact that, look at this one, that, we have these vesting periods, and in this year, 74 billion US dollar value tokens will get into the market. Continues with 2026, 61.7 billion US dollar we're talking about, right? New tokens entering into the market from the existing ones. And plus, every single day, thousands and thousands of new tokens are starting. That's crazy. And this is impossible to, push up all of them in one time like in before. So I also feel that the altcoin market is also changing right now. And you should be more picky and more focused which altcoins you're investing in. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on BlockchainBloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.